What's going on, guys? We're back once again. We're going to be talking about some more Bad Batch today, and we are going to be talking about episode 12. Now, this does pick up right where last week's left off, right where Hera is trying to find a way to get to her parents, and unfortunately, she is out of wits' end. She doesn't know what to do. So, what the plan is initially, is to get help. So, she sends a transmission to the Bad Batch. Omega gets it to where he gave her the comm link so that way they'd be able to get to one another. Now, this was pretty interesting because Hunter, a good majority of the episode, does not want to help them, but at the same time, when they arrive on Ryloth, it does get shown that after Hera's been hiding at her old father's command post, that we also get to see where Racket even goes to Hera's parents and even tries to get them to double cross each other in a way, because he asks her mother for help and she says, "No, I see how you treat your allies. I'd rather stay your enemy." So we do see that, but then we also see where Hauser, he does not really know what to do. He doesn't. He is one of those where he's loyal. He's loyal to the Syndulla family, but at the same time, he's loyal to what is left of the Republic, and he doesn't know what to do. And when the Bad Batch does get there, they see that Crosshair's there, so it kind of makes them want to retreat because they don't want to get Crosshair back on their have them back on Crosshair's radar. But then, of course, Probe Droid is able to get them, and then once where that happens, we see where they're wanting to leave, and then we do see that he brings the information to Racket, and he says, "Well, don't worry about that. You need to find the Syndulla girl." And when that happens, we see right back where Crosshair is just he's you can tell he's always angry. Like, this dude's always angry because he just kind of got that look, like, really, like, I just want to go after them. And then once this happens, we see where Omega has to tell Hera, "Look, we have to find a way strategically to get this done." She says, "Well, how am I going to get Hunter to be able to do this for me?" But she even tells him there's got to be a better way. So we have where she says, "Why do you trust them so much?" And she says, "Well, they're my brothers." And she says, "Well, you're lucky." And then they come up with an idea of where Omega as well as Chopper and Hera attack the refinery with the help of Wrecker and Tech. But then we also have where Hunter and Echo are going to be going to get her parents. But even we see where Captain Hauser, he even comes up with an idea of wanting to talk to Hera's parents to tell them, "Okay, look, where is Hera? Tell me, and I'll keep her safe." But they don't want to give him that information because they may not know where she is. But Hera's father even informs him, "Look, I've already trusted you once, and that was wrong because look where it got me. So I'm not going to do it again." And as soon as that happens, we see where Bad Batch shows up, is able to rescue Hera's parents, and of course, the one that Hera considers her uncle sees them and says, "No, they're mercenaries, but I didn't hire them for this." He says, "No, Hera did." So we even see where Hera as well as Omega causes a huge distraction at the refinery post by blowing up the turrets, even though Chopper was sent on a mission to be able to do that, but unfortunately he got caught. So of course young Chopper's still learning, of course young Hera's still learning, and we see kind of like almost an early sister bond between Hera as well as Omega, which was pretty cool because we see why Hera is the way she is in Rebels. You know, she's not as doubtful, but at the same time, it's really cool that she wants to be just the leader that she's going to become. And we also get to see in one scene where she says, "Look, you always wanted to be a pilot, right? So here's your chance." And as soon as they start blowing up the turret, she kind of gets her mojo going. It's really cool. And we even see a scene right where the Bad Batch is trying to get Hera's parents out of there. He even they're like, "Okay, we got to get out of here." But as soon as that happens, Crosshair kind of thinks he knows what they're going to do, but then he states, "Okay, look, they're not going to be attacking the refinery. They're going to be doing it another way." So he even says, like, "No, wait for them to come out of the hangar." And as soon as that happens, we see where Captain Hauser comes out and he says, "No, it's a trap. They're waiting for you." And he even says, "Why should we trust you?" He says, "Because I'm on your side." and he's able to give them a little bit of a lead, but he also says, look, I gotta stay with my men, I gotta give them a chance, I gotta make sure that they're going to be able to stay loyal to what the cause was, not to what they're turning it into. So as soon as he opens up the doors, they're thinking, okay, it's the Bad Batch, it's, Hera's parents, but no, it's Captain Hauser. He gives this huge speech about, we were here to help against a separatist threat, but now we're causing something worse, and I'm not going to be a part of it any longer. Who's going to stand with me? And it was shocking because we actually see clones, other clones, put down their shields as well as their blasters, which was shocking. It really did shock me because I didn't think that was going to happen. And we even see where Crosshair says, arrest the traitor. So here is going to be a dilemma where they all get arrested, and of course they're all able to escape, and Hera learns from Omega how to use their signature to that way they could be invisible to the Empire, and they're about ready to leave. And we even see in the scene where they're about ready to leave, and Omega's like, will I ever see you again? Hera's like, I'll see you around. So it kind of leaves it open if Hera is going to see Omega sometime later on when they're older, or at some point before she gets the ghost and everything, which I think would be pretty cool to see, maybe at some point at the end of the series or at another point in the series, because again, I'm really enjoying the fact that some of these captains that may not have gotten indoctrinated by, of course, the Order 66, because I don't think that Captain Weiser was one. That unfortunately, that since there was really no Jedi on Ryloth, there was no reason to get that order, and maybe with the other clones, that's the reason why they didn't get that order as well. Possibly, maybe the chip is losing its malfunction due to however many possible months / years maybe that the chip is supposed to be working for however much of a time limit, and also at the same time, we have where, of course, Crosshair asks permission from Racket to hunt down his brothers. So we're going to be seeing a showdown come very soon, probably in the next 3 to 4 episodes, because I believe there's either 15 or 16 episodes within this season as well. Unsure if we're going to be getting season 2 right now at this point in time. We may get a confirmation either on the very last episode or probably a couple episodes before it ends. So overall, very good episode, very intense. There were some things, like I said, I was not ready to see. There were things I did not think was going to happen. But either way, I think it was a good episode, and I really am enjoying more of the Bad Batch every week. I think this was a great episode, a lot better than last week. But either way, let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, so about subscribing. Leave a big fat like on the video if you guys did enjoy. Click notifications so you guys are notified every time I upload. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday wherever you are located in the world, and stay safe. And I'll see you guys, as always, on the next one.